Hi guys, I just recorded a 8-minute video for Varian, so we're going to try this again. We're going to talk about his trait, which I really think of mirror images kind of the way you describe him rather than his trait, which is advancing strikes. Hopefully, we get a longer game so I can kind of show off why I think he's actually very good, but the things that are weird about him, in that, well, I'll explain in the game. I'm going to get some more water. Okay, and so first, Samuro, Cho'Gall, Murden, Jaina versus Leoric, Sylvanas, Varian, Illidan, and Zul'jin. So part of the reason I'm remaking this video is the game only lasted 8 minutes. We're going to go critical strikes again. I really wanted to show off I can solo if y'all want.
10 seconds.
Maybe that'll help?
5, 4, 3.
No? No? Okay. Because really what I want to show off is the thing I think that's weird about him, in that I can get a ton of XP. A little tougher in this map. But I can get a ton of XP from my mirror images, which are they all top? They may all be top. Now the thing I do like is because they get one shot by towers, I can't exactly cheese it. But what I can do is I can do this. Which basically they serve to scout, they still do. And the part I don't quite understand is they do reduce damage to they reduce damage to minions, but I could still get a ton done. Like I could just do this and just stall the minion wave, which I thought was kind of a specialist thing. Now, as you can see, like, they're doing a very good job. This is actually the perfect two to deal with me. And I have a Murden. Just trying to keep the wave pushed back. How we doing top? They should be actually doing very okay, considering... Oh, he backed up. Okay. Oh, how did he... I didn't even know he was hitting me. Okay. Leoric's a great one because he's a little bit tanky, but he also can do the ghosty hand. Well, I'm going to show you kind of why I also like Samuro and why I think he's a little bit overpowered. In that it is... we're level 3. And I can take a merc camp. Now, Illidan can also do this too, so I'm not saying it's unusual. It's just weird because it's hard to figure out kind of if they want him to be kind of almost like a Ragnaros specialist, or if they really wanted him to be a assassin. So I'm just gonna take care of these guys. Just get a very good push going. You can see they basically last to the point where I'm going to have them up just as this last guy's attacking me. And as you can see, Sylvanas can't do jack. Do I want spell armor? No, I'm going to go for one with the wind again. And now, I'll just go do the same thing. Bottom. Now, I kind of want to keep my health high, because I want my mirror images to have the most health possible. So we're just going to take all the camps on the map. She go Dreadful Wake. No, she went Mark Queen. I'm actually surprised they're having so much trouble. They really shouldn't be. Like, we filled up the map. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just come back. We filled up the map with mercs. They're all having to get mercs. Like, not exactly sure what the problem is. But anyway. Cho'Gall's going to the thing that they've kind of already started. Which means he's probably going to die. We'll join him. Why not? Let's die together. Come in here.
Well done.
Go take the vision.
This is a good death.
They're not going to need me. So I'm going to do what I think is a little bit broken in Samuro. And I'm actually a surprisingly good split pusher.
Rise and let loose your wrath.
Part I don't understand is if you go Illusion Master at level 10, which you could kind of want to do for really some of the focus damage, you can kind of split push in a ridiculous way. I'm going to go Burning Blade. Haha, moron. And here come the sappers again.
Your golem is complete, but it is weaker than
Why are we fighting? How did Jaina die? And now, because we also do really good damage, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, we're able to really take out this golem without a lot of trouble. And since they have Sylvanas, I'm so glad I got that. Okay, then I'm just going to keep up the merc pressure. These spawn so fast, there's no reason not to. And now with Burning Blade, they're a little bit farther apart, but the little bit of splash damage that you're seeing is where I'm going to get most of my value for that. Probably either Sylv or Illidank. Okay, we want to stop the sappers. You really shouldn't be going in. I'm gonna heal up real fast. And we stop the merc camp. Oh, so close. Okay. Okay. Our team is very weird. Just saying. I'm gonna take care of this and then go get the merc camp top. I'm gonna have vision so I'll know if they're coming.
death stirs within
Oh,
the mind.
can't do anything about that.
Shall you pray?
They're just playing far better than we are. And really, unfortunately, we get another 2-lane map where I can't really showcase my ability to get XP. I mean, as you can see on this team, I'm about 750 higher. We're going to go Blade Storm. Wow, wasted ult. Okay. Oh, well, can't do anything about that. Oh. Okay, what are we doing here? Well, you're welcome, Jaina. Oh, got her anyway. They're doing some very strange things. So the thing I like about Samuro, but I don't understand, is they've nuked his damage to the point that he has to be so much more careful, which is fine. But I don't think that was the problem and why I think people were disliking him, even though now he did, you know, a considerable amount of damage. But I think the problem was his clones do a significant amount of damage still. I know it's a part of his kit, but it seems weird that they still do damage to minions, and I'm able to kind of get such an XP farming thing going. So here's what we're going to do here. Oh, well. We really can't stay in the mine with him dead. Try to see if we can get a little bit more skulls in them. Getting this, then I'll be on my way.
Your fort has fallen.
How are we doing?
I see wisdom in this.
Oh, can I save her? No, 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 no!
Break free and destroy your enemy.
Could have told you not to do that. That was dumb. Well, now I just need to live. Just run, please. Cool.
The golems
Just try to distract him from the Cho'Gall. Sweet, that camp I got's doing good work. The Lord's work. They're probably someone's probably getting that. Yep. I'm gonna defend top. Are we even gonna get a fort here? Probably not. Okay, I'm gonna go reducing the cooldown on my mirror images, which is because I think it's the most broken part of his kit. Just gonna delay them, let the wave push in. I don't want to overextend. Basic attacks on heroes, by the way, reduces their cooldown. So the way you win this map is by pushing.
The enemy has destroyed a fort.
Not team fighting. Team fighting is part of it, certainly, but not the whole reason you win. Okay. Certainly not chasing kills. That's also the way you don't win this map. So what my goal here is just be an XP generating machine as much as possible. If, of course, we... Of course, when my team... When my team decides to do that, there's not much I can do. Who left the game? Arden. Cool. Unfortunately, my XP contributions really dropped down because I'm having to clean up so much. And it's why I do like him in that he has the ability to kind of be in many different places. I mean, you saw I barely survived there. But I think they've over-nerfed his damage because of the fact that I have those mirror image and I have that survivability. Because now I'm kind of a split pusher, but not really. And... I'm just going to run. I'm kind of a split pusher, but not really. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? I mean, we got to kill Yay. Okay. But I feel like he now kind of has an identity crisis in that he kind of doesn't do anything great, but because he was such an overpowering monster in quick match. Oh my gosh, this Jaina is terrible. They've kind of had to nerf his damage to the point that he can't really do what he used to do. Now, I'm not saying you should global someone, but then we've kind of released Alarak, who can just basically do that. I need to be super careful. Ow. Now that was a good gank by the enemy team. But this Jaina has 5 deaths. But as you can see, like here, like I'm not even doing significant siege damage, not even doing significant hero damage. Really what I was able to do before is if I went Illusion Master and it controlled my illusions individually, I could really take advantage of the fact I could generate a ton of XP. The problem, well... the problem is, I just don't do enough damage, but they had to compensate for the fact my mirror images do so much damage to heroes. So we actually won that again, ironically. But now I feel like he's in a really weird spot. Like we have Ragnaros who kind of takes his spot. So I think Quick Match gives so much bad data. Like right now you're seeing like I'm not actually that overpowered, and I agree. I think what it made him over... Oh boy. Run away, please.
As you command.
Oh! I was gonna try to steal that camp. And unfortunately, Sylvanas can actually do some pretty good work against me. Really just trying to keep her off our siege giants. This is really actually all I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to keep our push going because she can do so much to it. This isn't going to get much, thankfully. Oh, we're able to get a fort out of ours, which is nice. Oh, I should move. Oh, dude, you better hurry. Oh, why'd you... Get out of my way. You are gonna get me killed, you friggin' moron. Nope. I'm good. So the problem was our Murd needs to really stay by our Jaina. But he's going so deep that Jaina can't really do much. And he's going to kill our fort, our keep. And now we have a hero like Zul'jin, who, yes, I know trades his health for damage, but he even does way more damage than me. So it doesn't make a ton of sense why I have been neutered so hard. Honestly, this was just for fun. We were going to lose anyway. Because our team doesn't know what they're doing. And this is kind of where the point I'm at, is where I can, you know, I'm not doing too bad, but like Sylvanas is keeping up his specialist. So This is where I kind of get frustrated because I don't think his damage was overpowered to begin with, and I think they overpunished him for the fact that he was doing so well, and that was because really no one knew what to do with him. Now I think we have plenty of heroes that can totally handle. Hey. Nice. This team is not coordinated. Okay, here we're gonna go Dance of Death Blade. Actually, we're gonna reduce our cooldown on our Windwalk. I think we also do damage with it. Yeah, and armor. So we want to. I'm just going to get as many camps as possible here. I don't want them to be able to push at all. If they want to go in the mines, that's fine. But we've done zero pushing this game. Okay. Okay. We're gonna make sure this pushes in. Outplayed, sucker. Thank you, Murden. Almost got me killed. Okay. Is it already back up? Wow. Okay, we're gonna come in stealth. Do damage. Oh, are we not going for the skulls? Nope. Ow. I thought I was going to get help. Now, I didn't really go for a build that, you know, maximized my guys. I'm going to help him get that. Well, is Jaina going? Well, are they going in? That's another question. What is slowing me?
Your enemies fall before
I don't know what kept hitting me. Okay, and that's really where I excel.
The bloodlust subsides. As you command.
Rise again, my brothers, and unleash your boundless anger.
You couldn't finish that off, really? And depending on whether you go on your level 20, really I went for the one that's going to give me single target damage with a little bit of wave clear mixed in.
See wisdom in this. We live by the blade.
I had Unbreakable for that first part. Interesting.
As you command.
No.
Double kill.
I'll kill their golem. Alright.
Their keep has fallen. Killing spree. Hurry, the enemy is attacking the fort.
Probably didn't need me to do this, but just in case. GG. And somehow we won. So basically when we stopped goofing off, we actually played a lot better. But, oh.
MVP.
Boo. I'm voting for myself. Of course, that's, yep. I don't remember if 3 of them were in a party. Okay. Yay. And that's also just showing you guys another problem in that I did pretty good here. Gaul beat me in everything. Sylvanas beat me in everything. Well, except for XP. But that feels, he's in a very weird spot. Like, my damage isn't amazing, and they can clear Merc Camp so fast it doesn't feel that great that I can do that. Now, I kind of changed it up towards the end. I was able to get some good single target damage. It's just Valera's going to come out. She's going to have a ton of single target damage. Alarak has a ton of single target damage. So it feels like he's just in a very odd spot. I feel like they've over-nerfed his damage. And it really boils down to those mirror image I keep talking about. I can just leave him in a lane, let him soak. Or to opposite lanes, or 3 lanes if I'm really good and can do Illusion Master, which I keep talking about but I haven't showed, which is his level 10. And I'm not showing the talents for the build because that's not nearly as big of a deal, but I'll go over them just in case. But these makes your mirror images controllable, which basically then he can just quadruple his damage. So I know I would technically went for the easier ult. That was partially so I could talk. But I feel like the existence of his mirror images has made him someone that in quick match you don't know what to do. I mean, now basically people just 5-on-1 him, and I think as you saw, my damage wasn't so ridiculous that I couldn't get away, but I had a really good escapability. So I think they've over-nerfed his damage because of his escapability. And I made a super long video about how, and you guys can look it up, it's literally Abathur winning the game because he copied Samuro, and there was 6 of me at any given time. Or, excuse me, on the other team, 6 Samuros, which was just devastating. While on my team, I couldn't really do much. So I think from the very beginning, I actually thought it was pretty balanced. I think they've overdid it. But for my build, went way of the blade, one with the wind, because I was also going to go in level 20, Wind Strider. Level 7, Burning Blade, because it helps with his lane clear, especially if you go level 10, and send these illusions to other lanes. And now they also deal additional 10% of my damage. As a base, they deal 25% of my damage. But they do don't do reduced damage to minions and mercenaries. They do the same amount, which is why he's so good. Now, I'm not saying they should take that away. It's just weird that he has such a focus on merc camps, but his overall damage is so poor with the amount of heroes we have in the game now who could just flat out out-damage him. So it doesn't feel like he's rewarded as much for his illusions and his stealth. Level 13, I like to go Mirrored Steel. These are both very, very good, especially if you do level 20. Creating an image or teleporting you is super, super good, especially for chasing. But I like lowering the cooldown because I think mirror images is the broken part. I always go Harsh Winds. This isn't bad, but if they have blinds or any kind of CC, this makes it kind of hard. I always like using Windwalk, especially with level 20. Getting the shields, getting the ability to attack from out of nowhere. So he still does a fairly okay burst, and I'm not saying he should do ridiculous amounts. He's just in a very odd spot. Like, I really enjoyed him when he first came out, and he just doesn't do the same amount of damage because no one knew how to play against him. So I think we as a community punished ourselves, who kept screaming OP, and he wasn't. Just honestly, like, if Varian goes taunt, you can just kill Varian or Samuro. His mirror images don't do enough damage to really be worried about him. Just overall, I mean, you saw in that game, I was like middle of the pack. Nothing remotely special. So I like his kit, and I like the uniqueness they've given him. I just feel like they've punished him too hard. Next week we'll be doing Ragnaros, because for kind of a similar reason. Really cool hero. But same thing. I don't know if they know what to do with him, which sucks. I really liked Lava Wave, and I know a lot of people say it was OP, but also just don't stand in it. And now I don't know. I feel like Sulfuras Smash is the way to go unless you're on like Haunted Mines, and then I highly suggest going Lava Wave. Not to team fight, but for the illusion of team fighting, especially if you have Rainer on your team and a Sylvanas. You send in a Lava Wave, push in hard. They don't want to stand in the way of it, and you get a lot of free damage. So, but anyway, we'll be talking about him next week. Like I said, sorry the videos have been out late. I'm going to be doing a quick video real fast to kind of talk about maps, which basically means I don't think I'm saying anything new. So you'll see, it's very short, minute and a half video. Also, because you guys didn't give me any feedback on the last video on whether you wanted single maps or anything like that, and based on the fact that I don't think it got a ton of views either, I'm going to assume as my audience that you guys are really wanting something else, which I know is weird because I should be saying it in the other video, but I'm ranting. It's late. I'm tired. But yeah, I think we really have a cool, diverse hero roster, but there's just a couple heroes in here that I think they're having, and not to blame Blizzard, but to just say, hey, I think they're a little too close to the situation, which is not their fault. But yeah, I think they're having a couple heroes they're having trouble balancing, and I'm trying to kind of illuminate those and hopefully spark a discussion rather than just OP. Because I usually think about heroes in a different way, like the illusions shouldn't do any damage to minions, but that's a argument for the video I've just made, not for now. So anyway, guys, peace out. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the Nexus. Feel free to friend me, tweet at me, comment, whatever. Yeah, I hope you liked the video. Have a good one.